you believe in the Bible? Yeah? What color is Christ? What color is Christ?
What color?
Yeah, I'm just asking you a quick question.
To me, there is no color.
There is no color. Okay, that's what I wanted. I know what doctrine you're into, that's why.
I know.
What is that right there?
It's rosary.
Rosary. What does a rosary represent in your eyes?
It represents God.
Okay, I just want to ask that.
Habakkuk, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 18. What profiteth the graven image?
What profit, the Bible says, the graven image. Read on.
That the maker thereof have graven in it.
That the maker thereof have graven in it. The graven image is a molten image. An image that was created to represent a certain deity. Read on.
The molten image.
The molten image, because with that image, what do? They molten it. Meaning they get the metal and they liquefy it and they make it into the cross. Read on.
And a teacher of lies.
A teacher of lies. Who does that cross represent? No, you know why? Because that cross has been around ever since the ancient Egyptians. They used that cross. You ever seen that sign? You ever seen the they had like you ever see the sign that looks like this?
The Ankh.
The Ankh. Yeah, that's the one. The Ankh. You ever see the Ankh?
Yeah.
The Ankh is what? It has like an oval like this.
Yeah. And it has a cross. Yes.
Yeah. That's the ancient. That was the first cross. And then the Romans took it and they made it straight like this. And know what they used the cross for? You ever seen the movie Spartacus?
Yes.
What were they doing with Spartacus? What was Spartacus placed on? Guess what? Spartacus was before Christ. So if the cross represented Christ, our Lord and Savior, why were they crucifying people before Christ? What were they using the cross as?
As a crucified.
Yes. To execution. To execute. So now if it was before Christ and then it was a symbol of execution. So if there was a symbol of execution, why would you walk around freely today with the cross, which was a symbol of executing blacks and Hispanics? Read on.
That the maker of his work trusteth therein to make dumb idols.
God calls this a dumb idol. That is a dumb idol because we're in a Bible that says to make a cross. It's dumb because the idol neither speaks, it can't see, it can't talk. It's an idol. The Israelites always made idols to represent a figure of God. That's why we lack faith. Just like in Mount Sinai. Remember the golden calf? After all the miracles God did, Moses parted the Red Sea. God destroyed the Egyptians. They said, where's this God that you deliver us out of the hands of the Egyptians? Where's this God that you worship? So because they lacked faith, they put their faith in an idol. And they made the golden calf. Just like black and Hispanic say. They say, where's God? Where's this guy that we speak of? We've been enslaved, we're getting shot on the streets, we're being in prison. We're the last hire, and the port's fire. So you know what? We don't see this God, so we're going to make up a God in our minds. That's what he says, what?
What profit the graven image that the maker thereof have graven in it?
What profit is that image going to do to you? You kiss it? Is that image going to get our people out of this situation? Is that image going to get our people from getting shot? Many people pray to that image. Read. Sis, come back. I got something for you still.
The molten image.
The molten image. I said I was going to get back to you. Just want to go here real quick.
And a teacher of lies.
A teacher of what?
Of lies.
A teacher of what?
Of lies.
The Bible says that is a teacher of lies.
Right.
The Bible says that is a teacher of lies. Right. What lie did it teach you? Give me Revelation 1, verse 14. Because with that image comes what? Catholicism. What's your nationality? Puerto Rican. So you're a Catholic, right? Yes. See, now who came the other day? Yesterday. The Pope, right? Were you in Manhattan? But that image right there represents the Catholic religion. Represents a lie. Let me ask you one now. This is another lie. Who's this? You got 5 seconds. 5, 4, who's that? 3? Jesus. I thought Christ didn't have color. But you identify him as Jesus.
I identify him as Jesus.
Why do you identify him as Jesus if Christ has no color? I'm asking you a question.
I'm still not saying he has a color. I'm saying
but he had, wait, what?
Just because
what? That's what I'm saying. No, this is what I'm trying to say.
All right. Y'all trying to contradict what I'm saying. At the end of the day, I don't care what color he is. The color doesn't matter to me. It's the religion.
No,
That's what matters to me.
that's what I'm trying to get you at. This image, I automatically identify him as Jesus within a nick of time. Because wait, stop. I'm dealing with you.
This is what we all been told.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Subconsciously, that's been embedded in your mind that this is image, this is
It wasn't
Christ.
subconscious. It's been told. It
Yes,
wasn't subconscious.
told. Yes, okay. But a lot of people say that it doesn't matter what Christ looked like. That's what I'm trying to get to. They say it doesn't matter, he has no color. But automatically, we identify this as Jesus Christ, which is a man that has a white color. Because that's what been taught to us. But we say he has no color. Why? Because we automatically prepare ourselves to defend when we bring out the true image of Christ. Because it's going to go against everything you believe. So you're trying to defend, you put a defense mechanism. That's the defense mechanism right there. Because watch this. Revelation 1:14. I understand, we're working with you.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs.
Wait, verse 1. The book of Revelation mean, what does Revelation mean? Bro, we're not getting on you, we're just trying to show you something, alright? What does Revelation mean?
I don't know. You tell me.
Revelation means reveal. Reveal. The root word of revelation is to reveal a revelation, to reveal something. Read that.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
Meaning the revealing of Jesus Christ. So in the Bible, it is revealed about Jesus Christ. What is it being revealed? Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So God gave unto Christ to give unto his servants things which must surely come to pass. So God says, Christ, I want you to reveal yourself unto your servants. Why? Because things in the latter days, things will come to pass. And one of those things is, we'll say it doesn't matter what Christ looks like. Christ will be set up as his image. So God says, write it in the book of Revelation, the last book of the New Testament. I'm going to reveal something to the world. And it's going to shock the whole world. Read verse 11.
Verse 11, saying, I am Alpha and Omega.
Christ says, I am Alpha and Omega. I am the first and the last. Read.
The first and the last.
Read.
And what thou seest.
Christ says, what thou seest. When you see something, what are you doing?
Checking it out.
With what?
Visualizing.
What organs?
My eyes.
Your eyes. So it says, what thou seest with your eyes, what?
Write in a book.
Write it in a book. What is the book that they told John the Revelator to write what thou seest in? What is the book? The Bible. So he said to John the Revelator, what thou seest of the revealing of Christ, write in a book. Just like a police description. Did you see that criminal? Yes. What you see is, tell me, and we're going to write it down in a book. So John is given the description of Christ to be written in the book, which is the Bible. Read verse 14.
Verse 14, his head and his hair.
So John saw Jesus Christ, the I know Jesus. He saw his head and his what?
His hairs were
Brian. John the Revelator is describing Christ's head and his hairs. And what was his head and his hairs like? Read.
were white like wool.
Wait a minute. There is color on Jesus Christ. Uh-oh. A teacher of lies. Because behind that image, behind that idol, it's the whole Catholic religion. It is a teacher of lies. The Catholic religion has taught you lies. Because on this image right here, is this hair white and woolly?
No.
White blood. Read.
We're white like wool.
Christ's hair, Cristo, Jesus Cristo's hair was white like wool.
Right.
If you may, can you take off your hat?
But you can't have a color.
What kind of hair do you have? What texture? You have the texture of woolly hair, the hair of sheep. What other people are? Look here, come here. Look at that. If you look at our people, we all have textures of woolly hair. Look at that. That's a texture. Look at that. That is wool hair. Look at that. Wool hair. Wool hair. Look what people on this earth have wool hair. I'm talking to you. I'm asking you a question. No, I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you. What people on this earth?
I didn't hear the question you asked me.
Okay. What people on this earth have woolly hair?
Do they?
What I'm asking, what people on this earth?
Blacks and Hispanics.
Exactly. Let's be on.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And Christ's eyes was as a flame of fire. Let's identify this image. Is his eyes as a flame of fire?
No, it's just his working day.
Strike two. Because in the church they said Christ didn't drink wine. But in the Bible, according to the prophecy, Christ drank wine. Give me Genesis 49 verse 12. It says his eyes was as a flame of fire. A teacher of lies. What prophet the graven image? A dumb idol. Read that. Genesis 49 verse 12.
Genesis chapter 49 verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
Christ's eyes were red with wine. Because Jesus Christ drank wine. He did not get drunk, but he drank wine. Another lie they teach in the church. Now go back to Revelation. Why his eyes were red?
We say here Yahweh Shah.
No, I'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
I was still giving some OJs.
I understand. We'll get to that. Stick around since we'll get to all that. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And his eyes was as a flame of fire. Christ didn't shoot red laser beam like pew, pew. He didn't do that. He wasn't shooting like Superman. No, he drank wine. Because when you look at black people or Hispanic, when we drink wine or any type of liquor, what color did your eyes get?
Red.
Red. Red. What did they say? Oh, your eyes are bloodshot. Read.
And his feet.
Wait, Christ's feet. Because back then, they wore sandals. Because why? There was always walking around. There was always, that's how they dressed back then. And his feet was what?
And his feet.
And his feet. Now, I'm looking at Jesus Christ's feet, just like I'm looking at her feet. And his feet. Read.
Like unto fine.
Like, and it means like, and then the word meaning in comparison to what?
Unto fine brass.
Unto fine brass. What color is brass? Different derivatives of brown. But now the stipulation with the brass. Read. As if the brass that Christ's feet is like unto, as if it's been what?
They burned in a furnace.
As if they burn in a furnace. You burn anything in the furnace, what color does it turn? Black. So if Christ's feet was black, what does it make it so black? Black. So Christ was what kind of man? So is that color in the Bible? Black. Now give me Daniel 7. So as is the son, so is the father, because you are your father's son. That's what they say. Like me, I look like my father. Guess what? The majority of people look like their father, right or wrong. So let's get Daniel 7 verse 9 now. So if Christ is a black man, white woolly hair, let's see what the father looks like. Today, the day of the Christian church is gone. Today is the day of the Christian church is gone. Sis, you got a flyer?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, read that.
Daniel chapter 7 verse 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down.
Daniel, a black man says, I beheld until the thrones were cast down. Daniel saw the Babylonian Empire cast down.
Right.
Daniel saw the Persian and Medo Empire cast down. Daniel saw the Greek Empire cast down.
Right.
The Roman Empire cast down. And the last empire, Daniel also saw America in a vision being cast down. America will be cast down. Thus saith the Lord. Read.
And the ancient of days did sit.
And the ancient of days. God is the ancient of days. In the book of Genesis, what did he say? In the evening, in the morning was the first day. Before days was created, God created days. He is the ancient of days. Read.
Whose garment was white as snow.
God's garment was white as snow. If God has a garment, what does that mean he has? If God has a garment, that's clothing, right? What does it mean? Because what do they say in the world? God is a what? A spirit, a puff of smoke, right? So if God has a garment, what does that mean he has? Huh? Wait. If God has a garment, I'll ask you again. What does he have? If I have clothes on to put on my what?
On your body.
My body. So if God has a garment, he has a what?
Body.
A body. Read.
And the hair of his head like the pure wool.
God's head and the hair of his head was like the pure wool. God had pure woolly hair, just like his son Jesus Christ had pure woolly hair. What does that make God? If his hair is pure wool, Christ's hair is pure wool. Christ was black. Give me Genesis 1:28. Because people might say God is a spirit. He doesn't doesn't have color. Give me the book of Genesis 1:28. Because now we identify Christ is a black man. Christ has woolly hair. Then we went to the Father. The Father has woolly hair. The Father has clothing, meaning a garment. So give me Genesis 1:28. 20. Yes. Verse 26. Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 26. And God said, let us make man in our image.
God says, let us make man in our image. So guess what? In order for God to make man in his image, meaning he's to make an exact replication of his very own being. So give me Genesis 2 verse 7. So God now, he made man in his own image. So Christ has woolly hair. Christ is black. So when God made man, he made him in an image, meaning man has 5 fingers, 5 fingers, 5 toes, 5 toes. He had hair, woolly hair. He had a nose, he has eyes, he has ears.
Genesis chapter 2 verse 7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground.
When God made man in his image, guess what? Man had to have color. And the first man, Adam, he made him from the dust of the ground. What color is the dust of the ground? Brown. The darker you go into the ground, the darker it gets. So guess what? When God made man in his image, he made him from the dust of the ground. He made him black, just like God is a so-called black. God is black. Adam was black. Christ was black. God had woolly hair. Christ had woolly hair. Give me Wisdom of Solomon 13. Because the problem within our community, we don't see us as Christ. We don't see us as an image of God. We see this image as the image of Christ, as the image of God. This is what they painted. This is what the Pope Francisco represents. This is what the Catholic Church represents. This is what Christianity represents. Jehovah's Witness, Seventh-day Adventists, the whole American system represents. And God, the Roman Catholic Church, God is casting down these lies as of this day. Give me the book of Wisdom of Solomon 13 verse 3. Read that. Yes, after this.
The book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 13 verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be God. Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
The Lord of them is, read.
For the first author of beauty.
The first author of beauty. God was the first author of beauty. Read.
Have created them.
God was the first author of beauty that created us. When God formed man on the dust of the ground, you're brown skin. You're brown skin. God made it beautiful. He made it beautiful. But what do? We try to dye our hair. We try to perm our hair on women. We try to straighten our hair. We try to lighten our skin. Because we think that God made this the first author of beauty. But God made our woolly hair, our black skin, beautiful. Because what? God is beautiful. He has black skin. He has woolly hair.
That's right.
Don't let no man lie to you. That image right there, my brother, is an image of lies. It's a doctrine of the devil. So you are holding the devil's image in your hand, thinking that you worship God, and you're not. Now, what was your question? Give me Deuteronomy 7 verse 25. This is exactly what you should do. I love your question. That's the majority of our people's question they should ask. Because according to the Bible, you're not a Puerto Rican. You're from the tribe of Ephraim. And what we're trying to do is instill knowledge in your mind so that what you may convert and come back to your nationality. Read that. 7:25.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 25. The graven images.
God said, the graven images, you blacks and Hispanics, those of you that worship the cross, the graven image, read.
Of their gods.
Of their gods, because that is not of gods. That is the God of the ancient Egyptians, the ancient Babylonians, the Catholic Church. Read.
Shall ye burn with fire?
God says burn with fire. Read it.
And burn with fire. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is in on them, nor take it unto thee, lest thou be snared into them.
Read it again for him.
The graven images of their God.
God says the graven images of their God. They set this up as their God. That is their God. Read it.
Shall ye burn with fire?
Shall you do what?
Burn with fire.
Shall you do what?
Burn with fire.
God says burn that image with fire.
That's it. Thou shalt not desire the silver or gold that is on them.
God says not to desire the power of God of these demonic images.
That's right. Take it unto thee.
Nor take these images unto us. Read.
Lest thou be snared in them.
Because you were snared into them. It's all praises, brother. That you were snared to them. Because you were trapped into Christianity, brother. We're not getting on you because, like I said, give me 1 Corinthians 7, verse 9 now. So, all praise to the Most High, brother. This is the first step to repentance. It's turning from your ways. Because never did you know this is who you were. The church has lied to you for so long. But we are brothers. We love you, and we're going to take you out of the fire.
That's right.
America's destroyed. Read that. Verse 9.
Verse 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 7.
2 Corinthians 7, verse 9.
2 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 9. Now I rejoice.
Now we rejoice, brother. We all rejoice. We're rejoicing right now. Read.
Not that ye were made sorry.
We're not rejoicing that you were made sorry. This is not to embarrass you, brother. This is not to embarrass you. We gotta show you love, brother, because you're in a path of destruction. Read.
But that ye sorrowed to repentance, for ye were made sorry after a godly manner.
So you sorrow unto repentance, because you were made sorry after a godly manner. That's godly what you just did. You gotta see that Father is looking down at you right now, rejoicing. The angels in heaven are giving you all praise right now.
Right.
Read.
That ye might receive damage by us in nothing.
Read.
For godly sorrow worketh repentance to salvation, not to be repented of, but the sorrow of the world worketh death.
The sorrow of the world worketh death. So your godly sorrow is working towards repentance.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.